Let that go. And you already know what it is. You've known for a while. You've been calling it complicated. You've been saying that it's not the right time. All the different things when it's time to call it for what it is. Something that you're continuing to carry that God has told you to put down. Let that go. So, this final week of the year of the very intentional me, we are releasing the biggest thing. It's literally everything that has held you back from showing up as your best self, as the version of you that smiles, that shows up with joy, that loves her life, that doesn't just allow the blows to just come at her and just takes it. She does something about it. And so we're breaking up with these lies that continue to hold us back. First one being mindset. There are mindsets that hold us because of our past, what we've grown up with, because of what somebody else has told us. Let that go. Even thinking that you're too much or that you're not enough, let that go. Or let's get into the fear that has been making decisions for you for the last several years. And this is a place that I have been stuck in because I've had fear of what other people thought. I had fear of how other people were going to react if I made the certain decisions. And you know what I'm doing? Letting that go. Or maybe it's a person or the version of a relationship that you're still holding on because of what it used to look like in the past. It hurts. It hurts to think about starting over. It hurts to think about that person no longer being in your life anymore. But if it's not adding, I heard something this week when I was listening to a podcast. I don't remember exactly, or sermon. I don't remember exactly what sermon it came from, but it said, "Why are you crying over a branch, over a tree that doesn't bear any fruit?" So, baby, if it's not bearing any fruit, if it's not adding to your life, if all you see inside of that friendship, that relationship, that family member is wreaking havoc, let that go. And maybe the hardest one of all is who you used to be. I can remember there are things about myself that it was kind of intermingled with the life that I had before kids. And so it took a really, really long time to separate those things and see, like, okay, this is your personality. These are behaviors and habits that you actually needed to break out of. But the personality that you had, that is fine. But what I need you to let go of is trying to go back to a person that you used to be because it was coping mechanisms that worked in that season. Don't go back to those coping mechanisms. Continue to move forward and walk in this new place that you are in and let that go. You spent this whole month seeing it, seeing what it looks like to release, seeing what God has been trying to show you that is still hurting you, that is still keeping you from walking in the very intentional version of yourself. And now it's time to be in the room to let any other little loose ends get completely tied up and done away with and walk in the restoration. And so that is why I am inviting you to the Year of the Very Intentional Me Fast. It starts June 1st. We will be consecrating ourselves for 21 days where we are recognizing, releasing, and letting God restore to us the very intentional me, you. Insert your name here. Now, you've been following the journey. If any video from this quarter has spoken to you about how you want to show up more as the version of yourself that is joyful, the version of yourself that feels the most authentic of you, then I am encouraging you to go ahead and click the link in the description and join us for this fast, where we are literally coming together as a community of women who are craving more of Christ and wanting to walk more in alignment in who He intentionally called us to be. So, whatever it is, the mindset, the fear, the old version of you, let that go and join us for June 1st.